by doing so, they became the best, one of the best. Student number 2 thought, oh, competitive programming is cool. Maybe they practiced for 100 hours, much, much less, and they also did really well. Which one do you think is going to do better in their career later on?
The second.
Right? And I think that's basically what's going on. The models are much more like the first student, but even more, because then we say, okay, so the model should be good at competitive programming. So let's get every single competitive programming problem ever. And then let's do some data augmentation. So we have even more competitive programming problems.
Yes.
And we train on that. And so now you got this great competitive programmer. And with this analogy, I think it's more intuitive. I think it's more intuitive with this analogy that, yeah, okay, so if it's so well trained, okay, it's like all the different algorithms and all the different proof techniques are like right at its fingertips. And it's more intuitive that with this level of preparation, it would not necessarily generalize to other things.
Mm. But then what is the analogy for what the second student is doing before they do the 100 hours of fine-tuning?
I think it's like they have it. I think it's the it factor.
Yeah.
Right? And like, I know, like when I was an undergrad, I remember there was a student like this that studied with me. So I know it exists.
Yeah. I think it's interesting to distinguish it from whatever pre-training does. So one way to understand what you just said about we don't have to choose the data in pre-training is to say, actually, it's not dissimilar to the 10,000 hours of practice. It's just that you get that 10,000 hours of practice for free because it's already somewhere in the pre-training distribution.